Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. I have a story to tell you. I don't know if anybody here can really appreciate or understand what it feels to be homeless. I mean, like really homeless. I have some friends, and about a year ago or so, they actually found themselves homeless. They called me up and I said, "Where are you?" They go, "Well, we're staying at a hotel." It was pretty. And they have 4 little children. It was pretty wild. So, they got an apartment. We're fine. Everything's good. And July 1st, they paid their rent like they have been all along. A few weeks later, they checked their mail. And it said, "You have 7 days to leave or pay." What? So they went to the office immediately, said, "What is this? We pay on time and whatever." They said, "Well, no, you didn't, and you didn't pay, and we didn't receive your check. So we are pursuing court actions to evict you. We're assuming fees, we're assigning fees." Basically, these people are just going, "Oh my God, 7 days we're gonna be thrown out, their fees and all that stuff." It's like, but this is impossible. We came here and we paid. And there was an office girl there. She said, I remember when he came in." And the office manager's kind of trying to shut her up. And he said, "Well, how do we resolve this?" "Well, you need a receipt." "Oh, okay. Well, they get money orders at the Mexican store." I don't think they had a receipt. So they're like, "What do we do?" And it didn't really go well. So they went to where they got the money order. I think it was Speedway, Mexican Speedway, and said, "Hey, can you help us on this day and this time? I bought a money order, blah, blah, blah. You have your records, right?" "No, and we can't help you, and the manager's not here," and it was just a blank wall. So they tried to call the property management people that manage the properties. And once again, a brick wall. And they're going, "Look, there's surveillance tapes. There's proof that it was here." And the corporation said, "Sorry, no tiki, no laundry. I mean, that's just the way it is." So they're like, it's just getting worse. So they're not getting anywhere. So they go back to the office again. They go, "Look, we need, and it was interesting, the person that was there at the time that collaborated their thing had been fired. What's her name? Can't tell you. What happened? Nothing. These poor folks, it was worse than dire straits. I mean, they're all the things of when they became homeless and how they got out of it. It's like they're just freaking out. And everywhere they turned, it was just a wall. Nobody, no video, no nothing. "We're not going to help you." And they did tell them, we're working on it. But while we work on it, we're still going to take you to court. The fees are accruing. And there you go. So they told me this, and I went, no. That's not right. We're going to do something. So what I did is I wrote a script for them. And I'm going to read you the script. And I told them, I said, "You're going to call." First, we researched the corporate structure of the parent company. And you're going to call these people, and you're going to talk to them. And if you don't, you're going to leave them a voicemail. This is the voicemail I left. "I am John Smith. I live at this address. I am calling you in hopes that you will help me. On July 1st, I paid my rent at the main office. On July 20th, I checked my mail and received a letter asking me to pay or vacate in 7 days. and that they are pursuing court action. I went to the office to resolve this, and they said they would look into it. Can you please help me get this resolved? I can be reached anytime at blah, 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 the phone number. Thank you. The interesting thing about this is we got 68 names of the corporation, and we did it on Sunday. So nobody's there. So on Monday morning, 68 people in this giant company all got this exact same message. All right? You don't want to mess with me. What happened? Monday morning, they got one phone call from someone that wasn't really happy. And they got another call from the CEO of the parent corporation telling him that, you know, I understand, I can't really do anything, but I'm gonna make sure we're gonna waive any fees, we're gonna blah, 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 maybe a rent history, I'm gonna take care of you. They're getting excited, right? A little while later in the day, they get a call from some big guy up at Speedway saying, hey, I understand your concern, and we want to help you get this resolved. Oh my God, we went from 0 to hero. How does this happen? You know how it happens? They changed their mind. That's all they did. They changed what we did, all the strategies doesn't mean anything. They changed their mind. Instead of, oh my God, we're going to be homeless, it's desperate, it's despair, it's all the things, and of course they're talking about it, so that's in their vibration, right? Now they went from that to, this is happening, it's good, we're going to make it. This is just a classic example, a law of attraction example. It's just a classic example. If you change your mind, you can change your life. And I asked them, I said, so what changed? They said, well, we did. I go, bingo, they got it. You change your mind, you can change your life, and look what happened. The universe goes, here you go. Thank you.